Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. You should avoid being angry or agitated with hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, or Ponzi schemes. Alright, let's do it. You noticed the title in today's video, we'll get to it soon. Repurchasing shares is a major rippling effect. Of course, we can't ignore the current events either. There has been nothing short of a spectacular last day for the cryptocurrency market. It is unbelievable how much the SEC has been manipulated. In my opinion, it just astounds me. Yesterday, I tweeted on how mind-blowing the manipulation is right now. I don't understand their goal. Yesterday, someone broke into the SEC account. However, Twitter's former CEO insisted there was no hack involved. Even X, who we had investigate, concluded that it was an internal issue and not a hack. They are investigating the matter. Thank you for returning to our show. We will discuss it shortly. Following the events of the past 24 hours, Dimon made an appearance on CNBC today. To top it all off, he said something surprising. At the moment, I am confused about what is happening. A repurchase of 285 million shares would put the company's value at 11 billion, so let's examine this ripple in detail. And 43 minutes have passed since its release. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fresh off the press, please, feel free to hit that like button. Additionally, investors are only permitted to sell a maximum of 6% of their Ripple shares, as stated in the following statement. But I'd hold off till I hear back from Ripple officially. It appears, however, that this is Routers ranking alongside Bloomberg. This seems to be genuine. This is a highly bullish development as well. If you don't get what Ripple is attempting to accomplish with this buyback, it basically means they're investing in their own firm with their capital. They're incredibly bullish on this. The Ripple ecosystem as a whole benefits greatly from this. From Ripple's perspective, this is quite positive since they are putting their money into their own business. Now listen to Dimon's statement. Additionally, new Bitcoin regulations are on the way, and you made headlines not long ago for infamously stating that you would ban the cryptocurrency if you were president. Would you be able to elaborate on that for us? Bitcoin is worthless, as I've always said. Plus, it makes no difference to me how others use Bitcoin. Is sex trafficking, tax evasion, anti-money laundering, and terrorism financing the real use cases, according to those who point out? The fact that you're buying and selling Bitcoin doesn't mean it has no value to you, it's just a commodity. This man was involved with Epstein's sex trafficking enterprise, and he paid $75 million for his role in it. Plus, he's bringing up the topic of sex trafficking and Bitcoin. He goes on to explain that Bitcoin is worthless and that all it's doing is buying and selling. Also, we'll talk about that soon. His main gripe is that Bitcoin isn't a suitable means of money laundering. There is no hidden agenda. Just so you're confused, keep in mind that the vast majority of the world's 7 billion inhabitants believe what these folks say. That same man who claimed sex trafficking and money laundering are two uses for Bitcoin. He forked over 900 million, alright, a couple $100,000 out of $1 billion related to a plan to scam the markets for precious metals and US Treasury bonds. With their blatantly manipulative agreement to pay, JP Chase is effectively pinning the fault on me. We gained billions from this, and I'll give you the money if you'll just leave us alone. In other words, $920 million is nothing. Call it fraud, whatever you like, the point is it doesn't matter. He continues to purchase it. JP was listed as one of the permitted participants by BlackRock, as you can see from this listing. Alright, check out JP Securities, one of our affiliated approved participants. So, ladies and gentlemen, I must say that I do value frugality. Leave a comment telling me what you all think. Furthermore, there is a significant principle to remember. Regarding the fact that people are purchasing Bitcoin and then selling it for practically nothing, Dimon is correct in his assessment. It's not worth anything. There is no Bitcoin is being bought and sold, and your opinion doesn't matter because you're involved in the Bitcoin market. And allow me to go on a brief tirade. And dispute broke out between me and a friend of mine when he stated, "You're waiting forever for XRP. It's never going to moon. Who's going to use it? What makes XRP a good investment?" I found this to be the perfect icebreaker. I told him that he had essentially answered his own question. How come XRP is being purchased? The banking industry is one potential use case for XRP. Who would then purchase XRP? Exactly why are Bitcoin sales so high? The belief that the price will rise is pure guesswork. People are Bitcoin's target. Banks and other financial organizations can use XRP. The average XRP user isn't a 9-to-5er with a $3,000 monthly salary. Sure, trillions of dollars change hands nightly on an institutional basis. Very well. Avoid XRP at all costs. As a practical asset, it serves financial institutions. People are buying Bitcoin right now, and that's what people don't understand. Simply said, people are purchasing it after hearing about it in the media. In its most basic form, what is Bitcoin used for? Second edition gold. Will the price continue to rise? For a little cash, you guys might like these ladies. Numbers 2, 3, and 4 for XRP. People's Bitcoins, always. Institutions are the ones who should be using XRP. It is simply not in use at this time. So far, nothing has been released. So far, we haven't spotted anything. Each and every one of you that consistently tune in. This XRP adventure has been going on for the past few years. A substantial reward is in store for all of you. Success will be yours. Consider it. The world is changing at a dizzying rate. The COVID-19 lockdowns were, like, 6 years ago. Additionally, this market sector is going to see an influx of trillions of dollars. That's it. In the end, it all came down to the SEC. Hackers are breaking into the SEC. Remember, they referred to us as hucksters and fraudsters. They manipulated and undermined the markets. This is complete, and they are over here manipulating the market while the SEC investigates. Just the thought of a god candle entering the crypto industry has me in disbelief. I predict that 99% of retail investors will be unable to afford the premium that would inevitably accompany it. These vast, powerful institutions began to dread them. Another episode is on the way. We've begun construction on. The Ripple net was built with the idea that crypto liquidity would one day be able to support strong global payments. It was intended for customers who could see the value in our fiat-based network to be able to transition to OTL once the market matured, and that transition is currently underway. As you may be aware, I believe the product we are developing addresses an actual issue. The tokens, in my opinion, if there is actual utility and actual value being delivered to actual customers, then my suggestion to anybody would be to understand the utility. The token is going to be worth something. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.